right here, we have a new baby. Look at it. Its coloration's so weird. The pattern on it. Where's the other one? Is it hatched yet? Oh yeah. There. Hatched out of the bigger egg. You can see it's kind of deflated a little bit. Trying to get it out. Yeah. See? Popped right out. Ooh, all the gunk is still there. Oh man, there's a lot of gunk in there. It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know what to do with this. Maybe that leaf thing. Okay, looks like the other egg has not hatched yet. So let me introduce you to this video. This video is about a baby crested gecko that hatched out as they do, and it was in the nursery tank. Now this is the 4th baby that I've hatched out ever. The first 2 hatched out on their own in Teddy's enclosure. The second one hatched out in Teddy's enclosure, and then I removed the egg, and that baby ended up dying in the egg for whatever reason. So that's how I ended up with 3. And then this is the 4th one, and its clutch mate, even though I don't know why I'm filming this, 10 days after filming this, I found that that egg had been infertile. So I don't know how that works exactly, but this one completely developed perfectly fine. Its clutch mate was completely infertile. Nothing had developed whatsoever in the egg at all. It was just completely bad, and I'm not entirely sure why. But this one is a rather interesting one, and I'll film it later in this video because I still have this gecko. This was filmed on the 3rd of January, and it's currently August 7th, and this baby has not grown a whole lot for whatever reason, and I'll show you that in this video. But this video is kind of setting it up, but my dad's in the room, and that's kind of more what I'm focused on. Whoa, look at its tail! What color is that? It's like yellow. Mm-hmm. And like, what's that? Like, it looks like tarantula pattern almost. But yeah, what's up with its back? It like has like all those bars and stuff. It doesn't seem to have any spotting at all. So it'd be interesting to see if it comes out with spotting. It looks more like Darwin than anything. It's not Darwin's egg though. Is it? No, those are these ones. Oh, that's weird. All its toes are separated. Generally, when they hatch out, their middle toes are together. That's what I noticed with all the other ones. Isn't that weird? After a couple sheds, they go apart. What about this hand? This hand, they seem to be together. But the rest of them, they're not. So I wanted to include that bit of the original audio because you kind of hear my genuine excitement when it comes to the getting the new gecko, because this is only the 4th one that's hatched out. I mean, I'm extremely excited about this in the thing, and now I'm very used to them hatching out and dealing with that whole process. So it's just like second nature now. But back then it was the coolest thing, and I really got in depth about their pattern. Yeah, I need to film that.
He's like, stop messing with me, I'm gonna bite you.
Yeah, I've never seen one do that. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen a lot of angry babies, but not my own. Like I had said, this was still always an event for me, getting the new babies, and I was really, really bummed out that its other egg didn't hatch, and that is actually a video that's up on YouTube that I posted like months ago. See, this footage is from the beginning of the year, and we are currently like 8 months into this year, and so more than halfway through, and I'm only now editing the stuff from 8 months ago. But at some point, a couple of months ago, about 6 months ago, I needed something to upload, and it was during the school times, and that was a simple video. I just went ahead and cut open the egg or whatever, and that's when I uploaded that. So I will attach that somewhere, but that was when I cut open that egg, and you even see these enclosures and like a bunch of spoilers and stuff in that video, but I just needed something to upload, so that's what ended up happening. But now I'm going to go ahead and show you Orange. This gecko is named Orange. It's a placeholder name because most likely I'll end up keeping it, but the reason it's called Orange is because I believe it's orange. I don't know, I'm colorblind, but it looked different, and to me the back is orange and like more orange than the rest of them. Anyway, I need to give the geckos some type of descriptive name so that I could keep track of them to weigh them, and that's the one that this one got. But because of its tininess, even though of its age, I will probably end up keeping it. But now let's go see it. Okay, so keep in mind that this gecko was born in on January, and these other geckos in here, I want to say they were born in like March, probably. It's like March baby, maybe. That could be even wrong. Let's see, would that make any sense? I'm not entirely sure. These other ones in here might be like 3 months younger than it. But here's Bo. Right here's the really pretty one. He used to be named Pandora. But I guess you haven't been introduced to any of them. Okay, anyway. Here he is. He looks very much like he did when he was younger. Obviously he's bigger, quite a bit bigger, but not as big as he should be at all. For reference, there he is. And then I'll get down. This is one that was born like a month after him. And today's cleaning day. So you can see how big this guy is. This is a male. Yeah, so I'll clean up these enclosures, but you can see that. So he's tiny for no reason, and it's just kind of how he is, and we like him that way. So, not really. I want him to get bigger, and I want him to grow and everything. He just isn't growing quite as fast. He is growing, just not as quite as fast. So I'll keep him and make sure he gets to where he needs to be, size-wise and everything. So it's kind of just kind of a work in progress for him. Not worried about it because he's not like skinny. Like he's skinnier, but it's not like a concerning amount of skinny. It's not like anything sticking out or like his hips aren't sticking out or anything. He's just small, and he eats, and he does everything. So he'll grow at his own pace, and I'm excited to see what he looks like as an adult because he's really, really interesting looking compared to the other. Like none of the other teddy babies have looked like him, except maybe the very youngest right now, but I'm not sure because it is so small right now. So there's kind of that, and he's really interesting, and yeah. So I don't know if it's he. It might actually be a she. It's really hard to tell because since he's so old, like at this age, it would be easy to tell if one's male or female. Like obviously that younger one's male, Bo's a male, and it's like 3 months younger than him, but since it's size, I wouldn't really know. So I'm not entirely sure. So hopefully it makes it and like does well. Like maybe there's a reason. And here you can see he's defecating for us. Maybe there's a reason he's so small. Like if there's something functioning wrong in his body, but I doubt it. I mean, I bet he needs to hit like a certain something that will and he'll start get going properly. And then he'll grow up like he's supposed to. Or it'll just take a long time for him. But either way, I'll work with him and make sure he gets to adult size and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it down below. If you have any comments or concerns, comments below. And if you want more content, then subscribe.